I said hello everyone, welcome back to Ghost Trick. I'm stupid. Let's see here. Does this work?
TTS test.
That does work. Cool.
Music make you lose control.
It does. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back to Ghost Trick. I am excited to see where the plot goes. Last time we found out that Sissel isn't Sissel, and also there's an evil Sissel, and there's like a second Sissel who is evil, and he knows about the ghost world, and everything is fucked. Yeah, Evisel. Evilisel. It's been a few days. I had a cold. I couldn't really speak for a bit. We're just gonna see where it goes. Chapter 16, 4:19 a.m. It's getting to be morning. Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Hello? Oh, excuse me. Here we go. This is Jowd. Sissel, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you. Oh, I guess I'm going right there. Well, you better get going. This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, looks like it. Thank you for all your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. At the other end of the phone line, I'm finally gonna find all my answers. I better go. You think Lynn is dead again? There's a good chance Lynn is dead again. A single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel. But that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. That's a weird way to phrase that. And I just reached the center of the web. Welcome to the Unoa, Detective Jowd. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Jowd. I used your phone. Hope you don't mind. Hey God, never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. A submarine, eh? But how'd you find us, my man? Not even the police knew where the Unoa was going to surface. Confound it. We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. That's silly. Of course the criminals would know. They're criminals. They're the ones doing the crimes. The bullet the man in red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. I have a little something for you. Oh. Cabanela has given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always prove useful. This one was a radio transceiver made to look like a pocket watch. Yes, Inspector Cabanela. I hear he's an excellent investigator. By the way, where is that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Sissel, you mean? Oh! You can relax. There's nothing but a shell. A shell, eh? His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely, right about now, he's controlling your daughter. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. Just please let her go. Fuck. Bah. There's something our nation needs. Sissel has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? Oh! Okay, I thought that was going up his butt. I really thought that looked like it went straight up there. Goddamn. Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer. The source of his powers. Heyo.
Woot.
Thank you for subscribing, Nomad Scholar. What in the world was that? The Temsic fragment. It gives spirits special powers. Now our deal with Sissel concluded, as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? What a mistake to make, right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jowd. Farewell. That guy really just stands there all the time, huh? Oh! What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jowd, where did he go? What's that sound? What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I better find them and fast. I better do some ghosting and tricking. So you're here, huh? It's Missile! Yes, I think even I remember who you are right now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago? I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog. Oh, with my loss of memory, I can't say I'm much better. Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla. Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out? I'm sorry to say, I don't think it can. I don't even bother to ask. But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and little lady together. You got it! I am a very big fan of Missile. The telephone is ringing. Wow! It's Miss Camilla, I just know it! My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me. I think you'd call it more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to that phone before it stops ringing. You bet! Missile has great energy. You know what I mean? It's just a good boy. Just a good boy. I can't reach any of this shit. I can swap these two identical lamps. Not sure how that helps me. Hello? Hello, Miss Camilla? Hello? It's no use. It's like hello just doesn't like me. Just create a path for me, Missile. I'll come right over. Thank you for following Fistbox. I'm gonna do some ghosting and tricking. Basketball. Can I swap something that Sissel's in at the moment? I don't think I can do that. No, then he just talks. Waste basket. Baseball doesn't do anything. Does the basketball do anything? Oh, it makes it heavier. Oh. Oh, wait, I gotta get Miss out of there first. Adding a second ghost really made this game a lot more complicated. It's kind of insane. Oh. I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. I've got a bad feeling about this. Sissel, look! That black hello, it came off the hook. Oh, better answer it and fast. I'm gonna go answer it and fast. Hello? Is anybody there? It's her, the little lady. It's Sissel, where are you? Somebody please answer. I guess she can't hear my voice. You too, huh? Oh good, I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody help me. Linus. She said Lynn. Miss Lynn! You better hurry. Let's go, Sissel. Okay, I'm gonna go there. I'm immediately there. It's no use, nobody's answering. Oh, she's fucking dead. How does this keep happening, man? Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn. Oh, poor Miss Lynn. Yeah, she can't see the catch or break. No shit. Screenshot. Looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady. Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla. And Missile, too. I'm so glad you see you're alright. Well, I wouldn't say I'm alright, exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice? That's right, Camilla's a core now, so that means... She did hear Missile's voice before, when he saved her that time. So that was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camilla, I'm so glad I was born, you little doggy. Hey, Missile, could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while? Huh? But don't you need my powers? Let's see what I can do with my own for a while. After all, you're making the gameplay way more complicated. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Missile. I wonder what happened this time. I better talk to the little lady a little more, and then I better do something about the detective lady. Can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, Sissy? Could you tell me what happened to you? What happened after I last saw you at your old house? Oh, let's see. After that, I think I fell asleep. Who could even sleep in a situation like that? I woke up to the sound of an engine. She was already in the submarine by then, huh? I thought to myself, I have to escape. The next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired I couldn't move, and then... Camilla! Camilla is a type of coffee, right? I was so relieved. I don't remember what happened after that. She must have passed out, the poor thing. Camilla tea. Maybe it's tea I'm thinking of. Camilla tea? Is that a thing? I never said I was smart. You've been through so much. You were very brave. I think Lynn has probably been through more than me. Thank you for the gift sub, Kamare. You've both been brave. Okay, I'm gonna go in... Oh, I can't. In. Hey, Lynn, what the fuck? Oh, Sisso, you're here. Lynn, what in the world happened here? I don't know. Huh? I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. And where's the Jow? Is he alright? I don't know. Huh? The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. That's making even less sense than before. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter and Inspector Camilla fired into him with a bullet. The man in red took a boat out to the sea from a small harbour on the edge of town. Detective Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat. I mean, how? Sorry, how? Jowd is fucking huge. Like, how big of a boat are we talking here? Okay, whatever. We sneaked in onto the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Jowd and I decided to split up. We would take care of the telephone line and I would look for Camilla. I found Camilla hiding here in the engine room. Is it Camilla or Camilla? I'm gonna stick with Camilla. I found Camilla hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here. Oh, that's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh? There was a flash of white. All of a sudden, next thing I know, I was dead. Okay, my first thought is evil Sissel possessed her and made her kill herself. There's no reason that can't happen, right? Like, from what we know. Like, what if you... Oh my god, am I gonna have to prevent a suicide attempt somehow? Oh boy, it sounds like it'd be quicker to see for myself. How do you fight a ghost? Camilla, are you okay? Are you guys hearing my Discord notifications or not? Whoa! Camilla? Let me just set this to don't disturb. Hello, Lynn. I was a detective now. It's been 10 years since we last met. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Get Camilla back. She has nothing to do with any of this. I'm afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. The phone is ringing. It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. Oh my god! This fucking rules. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution? Well, knowing him, I half expected as much. So I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted? To be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know what What in the world? An explosion? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out! I need some fucking iced tea for this, goddamn. I'm not sure why she didn't remember any of that. Like, she seemed pretty fucking lucid. That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not, you're not him. He's right. I'm not him, am I? He was going to shoot Detective Jowd. Ask Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring him back to life. Again. Me playing White Mage. You didn't have the the again part. Come up the punchline, fuck. So let's see, the cause of death this time was that mysterious explosion. You're pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love a good mystery? It's like a shot of vitamins. And what do you mean for a dead woman? Anyway, I guess we better look for a way to stop that explosion. Alright, let's do this thing. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals to a detective. I'm afraid my memory loss. I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are. I still don't understand the logistics of Sissel's memory loss. Like, he seems to know random concepts and others he doesn't. Like... yeah. Okay, I can't reach anything, actually. Woo! Can I see his soul in there? No, I can't. Weird. Why can't I? Why can't I? I could see the soul in the... Like, last time we saw this guy in a time shift, we saw his soul in the thing, right? In the ghost world? Like on Sissel's body? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm in the gun. Can I fire the gun? No. It'd be really funny if I could, though. So who was calling? It's no use, I can't get the line to work. It's funny. I thought I could use the phone in the past if somebody was calling. What are you talking about? The receiver has to be off the hook first, silly. Well, don't look at me. I can't do it. I don't have any hands or feet right now. Somebody please answer the phone. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Okay, how do I get the phone off the hook? What does this handle do? Does it do anything? I don't think it did anything. What does this wheel do? Ooh, there you go. Hey, we somehow managed to knock it out on the receiver. Somehow managed? So who's to say that's not how he planned it? Come on, Harry, now's your chance to get on the phone. It might be Detective Jowd. He's right, I better check it out. Oot. Hello, anybody there? If somebody's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up, why don't you answer? Anyway, come here if you're coming. We're leaving. I guess I gotta see what's going on over here. Must be true what they say. That there are restless ghosts on board. That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. Okay, bye. Who's he calling restless ghosts? I'm sure neither of us was really resting in peace. Anyway, looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. Guess that means the fate of the sub has changed slightly. Sure. You can call that a checkpoint. Okay, this is when... Again, it looks like it's going straight up his butt. Like, I'm sorry. Somebody could have done something there to prevent it looking like that. Oh yeah, that's going right up his butt. What do these switches do? Oh, batch. Okay. Sorry. I don't get it. What's happening? They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just going to go ahead and steal the Temsic fragment. Huh? But that's cheating! They're villains, Lynn. I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where's the Temsic fragment going to go? Good question. I don't have... Oh, can I turn this over? Ooh. Think you're following Devin. Oh. Oh, they're all in there, huh? Ah, the Temsic fragment. You're mine at last. That whole thing was in his body? That thing's huge. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Cecil, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jowd in it. Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Jowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady. I can't believe this is happening. Now then, we better hurry along. Before Cecil discovers what he's lost, then come after me. The Unoa will be his coffin. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Like, that seems like a huge loss of, like, assets. Like, you don't need that. You don't need to do that. Whatever. How do you even... I want to know what the writing process for this game was like. Like, the ghost detective, that's one thing. How do we end up with, like, submarine? How did the submarine enter the plot for the ghost detective game? I don't... That's the cause of the giant explosion. Huh? Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo, it's like... Well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you? Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes to more readily to mind. Looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. You have to do something before that torpedo is fired. Okay, I mean, the obvious solution is to, like, open the torpedo bay so it actually, like, leaves instead of saying... No, it left, actually. It is going out. There's no time, it's gonna launch. Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we have to stop it from detonating, right? This is something we can do. I hope. Where was the I hope at the end, the strongest part of that sentence? Okay, here goes. But even if the torpedo doesn't launch, then Cecil's just gonna kill Lynn, right? Rat? Excuse me? I came along for the ride without giving it much thought. But was this really the best move? I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too. I don't know where they get in here. I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort. The spinning black things, right? Am I supposed to know how torpedoes work? Apparently their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. They must be pretty heavy. What if I can use his weights to our advantage somehow? Stop. No. Do you know how a torpedo works? No, I can't say I do. I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse on the tip is pressed. Depressed. Something pressed. That in turn sets off the detonator. It's just a button in there? So how do we stop it? They didn't explain anything about that in the book. I think I sure know a lot. Joint? Oh! This looks like just a thing. If you clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving. What does that mean exactly? Means we'll be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this. I don't understand all the details, but I do want to give it a try. Before we can do that, I have to get something out of the way first, huh? Mouse, go away. How do I make mouse go away? I don't know. Oh. Stubborn little thing, isn't it? Quite a worthy adversary. You do know the rat isn't the main focus here, don't you? Okay, true. Until it's out of the way, so we can't set the safety device. You're right. If only our missile was here right now. I think there's a little picture of a leaf somehow. I feel like I'm missing something.
Telling the mouse to go away was so mean. No more Mr. Mice Guy.
This is probably the detonator. Don't press it, a tornado will explode. Uh-oh. But you know, there should be a safety device around here somewhere. Yeah, okay, we know. How does the gyroscope help me? I think. We're almost out of time. At this rate, we're going to blow up the submarine. I just set that safety and keep the torpedo from detonating. What? How? I don't... The rat's in the way. How do I make the rat go away? Rat, please. Oh. What happened? Wait, I'm confused. How did I do that? The weights are heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device. Right. Okay, I guess. I'll press it. There, we clamped the safety device on. We did it! That should keep this torpedo from exploding! But there's just one problem. Problem? What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. Well, that's just a big metal thingy bumping into it. Oh, okay, no, it's in there. It's way in there. What was that noise? Looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine. But it looks like the submarine is still okay. It changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. Sister, we did it! Okay. Great. What's the matter? You're still looking happy. We stopped the torpedo from blowing up. But we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine. You're right, I guess. I guess it's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable. Am I hearing things? Anyway, I guess we better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right, I'm worried about Camilla. What did I hear just now? I assume it was missile. We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water was seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. I've got to get them out of here. I better go meet up with Lynn. What happened to Evil Sissel? Like last week, like I'm not sure what even caused him to leave. Can I spin this wheel? No. Operate. Ooh. The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long. Maybe I can use his movements to help me create a path. Equidistant, huh? This shit's equidistant as fuck. Each of the 3 machines is equipped with a fan. Now that I take a closer look, it appears there are 2 sizes of fans. There sure are. Great, thanks, asshole. There we go. Here we go. Lynn. Mila, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camilla! Oh, Miss, so you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Miss Lynn, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Cecil should be along any second. I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too. I'm so happy with everybody's going with me now. Fucking goddamn it, shit, fuckity. Camilla! Miss Camilla! I'll get you out of here. If it's the last thing I do. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. Or whimper, as the case may be. Better send a signal to Lynn that I'm here, before it's too late. Oh boy, I'm gonna send that signal. How? Turn on flashlight. Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Sisso, it's here. He's here. Fuck. Up you go. I'm glad you're here, Sissel. Sorry for the wait. Looks like this room is gonna fill up with water fast. We better get about that door as quickly. We better get out that door as quick as we can. We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here. So the only way out of here is up, huh? Exactly. Okay, got it. Let's look for a path that goes up. Ladder! Look at that ladder. Wonder if we can get it down somehow. Good idea, let's try it. By the way... Yes? I can't swim. Neither can Camilla. Don't you have any good news for me? Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? You got on a submarine and you can't swim? See, I can't swim either, but at least I don't get on a fucking submarine. Jesus. You do anything? Okay. Does this do anything? Oh. It made the glove drop. I can move this hook. Or not. How does that even work? Fuse box. Door. There's a door here, but it's stuck or something. I can't open it. Leave it to your superhuman strength, detective. No. There's a switch. There we go. You did it, Cecil. Thanks. How the fuck is she doing that? Is that even possible? Woo! What was that? Looks like water is seeping in. It looks like water seeping in isn't the only thing we have to worry about. The flashlight doesn't work anymore. Look at me. Your contacts are bad or something. I know, you can fix it with your powers. Okay, now that's just taking things too far. I mean, can you fix it with your powers? Is that a thing you can do? Oh, hey, great. Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something? That's a cruel question considering the circumstances. Now all we have to do is get to that door and we're safe. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Goddamn. What is happening? Ow. That's gotta hurt. Is she dead again? Okay, no. Ow. What happened now? Looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs. Can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky or we're dead and we just haven't realized it yet. Come on, now since the latter could be true. What now? The water pressure the water sure is rising fast. Come on. You just have to go up to the top. Let's see how I can help with my ghost tricks. I gotta use my ghost tricks. You can see familiar flame over there. Cecil, there you are. How's it going? How's it going? I'd say it was going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you? Of course, after all, just ask anybody who knows me how much I hate taking a bath. Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies? Of course! I'm a fucking flashlight. Okay, what does this game consider the same shape? Well, these fans are obviously the same shape. I'm not sure how that helps me. Cecil can't move much right now. Well, it was easier said than done and holding Camilla. We're gonna have to try and create a path figure somehow. The water keeps on rising, please hurry. By the way, did I ever tell you? You can't swim, neither can Camilla. I already said that, didn't I? Okay, well, good luck. Alright. She gonna... Okay, there we go. Um. Mhm, 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 mhm. Okay. What can I do with the fan exactly? I can't do shit with the fan, man. Talking about shaft. Okay, sis, so what do we do? I'm ready. He's a little doggy who's raring to go after his rest. Who's raring to go after his rest. He has to create a path that will get Lynn up to the top and fast. So we look for anything and everything we can move and try things out. How about if we tip the whole submarine? If we could do that, there wouldn't be any problem. In any case, I'm ready and raring to go. Okay. Can I just touch this thing again? Is that gonna make a staircase? These pistons sticking out right in front of me. It's almost like they're taunting me. Maybe it's a challenge. Might just be that. Think you can climb them? If I wasn't holding Camilla, I could probably do it easy. Tessa, you're not telling me you're not telling Miss Lynn to leave poor Miss Camilla behind, are you? Could you just be quiet for a minute, Miss? So, those pistons do look like could be used for our advantage. What? It's freezing cold. Okay, so what can I do here? I can swap the fans, obviously, but how does that help me? Okay. That's not right. Where's the third fan, then? Because these fans are the same size. Gotta find a third fan. There's a small, tiny fan. Little baby fan. There, how about that? This is great. You made a staircase for me. You better hurry. I don't think that water is gonna wait for you. Fucking snail's pace, Lynn. Come on. Jesus Christ. Is Camilla, like, alive? Ouch. But this steam is getting in the way. It's too hot to get through. What? There's no way going around either. Think you can do something? Of course we can. We have to. Okay. But I can't... How can I... I can't go anywhere from here. Pipe. Maybe I just switch the pipes? Oh, I can't. There we go. If some of these pipes are like broken and some aren't, then I just have to switch the ones that are broken with the ones that are facing the other way, right? Yeah. Look at this, if I swap the pipes, it changes how the steam comes out, huh? Guess the cracks in each pipe are different, right? So each pipe sprays out the steam in a different way, eh? But that'll come in handy. Will it? Because one of those is spreading it out in both directions, is the thing. Is there somewhere I can swap a pipe to that's safe? I must be missing something. Not that I can see all the steam down here. Miss will switch the pipes around so you can get across. Look at that, Miss Lynn. My back is really starting to hurt. Maybe like this. No, it's I don't get it. This one always has two sides. Can Sissel trick something? Good question, I guess. You can't even reach me around here. You can't do shit. That was not where I missed. It was boiling hot steam. It looks like you're the one. They're the key player for this one, Missile. Yeah, am I missing something? I don't. This makes the wheel turn off, right? Okay, okay, that shuts off that valve. Got it. So, what I have to do is make sure hang on, my brain doesn't work. Like so? No, like so. There, fuck. There, how does that look? Looks great. All that horrible steam is cleared out of the way. Not far now, try to move forward. Ouch. Yeah, get your fingers all over that broken glass. Is that glass? I don't know. It looks like glass to me. Look up there, if I can just make it to that door, we can escape. Now how in the world am I gonna get up there? Don't yell at me. If you wanna yell, you can yell at me. Yes, so. How can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it? I think you just did. Let's look for something to pull Miss Lynn up with. Something to whisk Miss Lynn up and glide her ever so gently to the top with. You being sarcastic? There is a hook up there. Gotta get Sissel there. There you go. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. That seems very unsafe. I'm impressed that Sissel can carry a whole person. I didn't think it was that strong. Sorry, I can't do it. Open it. Hurry. Is there any way to ask for something? Can I open this? It couldn't earlier. It's no use. I can't budge it. It might be stuck. Oh no. I think you're following Lalelu for you. What does that mean? No! What the? Huh? Was that a claw made of junk? What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Lynn and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea. But I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. I still want to head up to find a single ray of light. Like to illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. Okay, dude, go write a fucking poetry book. That only works on some streams, I swear to God. AM. Did I forget to turn the audio up? I usually have to turn a bit down when I play games. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Now we got audio. The upended submarine continues to sink slowly but surely. A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. Lynn and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. At the very last second, something saved them. Now it looks down at them quietly. My head is full of one giant question. What in the world is this thing? Ray? Sissel? I see you managed to survive, Detective. I thought you just possessed people. Hey, you're... Excuse my appearance, I seem to have lost my body. Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you? You knew about me all along? Of course, what else would explain all these unnatural things happening? If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us. I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who in the world are you? Sissel, look at you, what happened? I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit of tonight, I thought it was you, Sissel. Sissel? My name isn't Sissel. I bet you remember really soon. What do you mean their name- what? What do you mean your name isn't Sissel? But But the blue people were calling you Sissel. Who you are, and who I am, too. What? The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth, or maybe not. Something is stirring in my mind, a memory about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth.
Then WHO was ghost?
Why then couldn't it read the word who? It's not that weird of a word. That got us good. It's all over for the submarine. Its engine room was destroyed, there's a hole in the hull, and it's sinking as we speak. What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people. They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. The Timzik fragment. I didn't know they had it figured out. You mean they figured out the source of your powers? Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time. If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more. Those 10 years. I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research. And I think I've kind of got some of it figured out. The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers. Like possessing and manipulating objects. And in my case, swapping objects. Exactly. Apparently there are individual differences in the powers we get. And it seems these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now then, how do you suppose we got these powers? It's simple. It is? How then? In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite, its radiation. That's what does it? Dying while being exposed to the radiation? On that day 10 years ago, a fragment of the meteorite pierced my heart and I died. I'm trying to put it together in my head, like, who is Sissel? If he's not that guy, and who else died while near a Timzik fragment? I got nothing. A fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart and I died. So of course I received special powers. Hey, wait a minute. Is that how I got my powers too? You know, you might be right. Aren't the Timzik fragments still right there in that park at the bottom of the crater? You're right. So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too. I'm missing something. Another effect of the meteorite's radiation on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of the meteorite? One of the characteristics of that meteorite is its ability to replay the moment of death. Replay the moment of death? This is also strange and confusing. I can't take it all in. Makes about as much sense to me as anything else. Yeah, strange and confusing. But that just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean? That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death. What? My body's vital functions stopped 10 years ago, but my body's times perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So I just simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. That pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me, ever since that incident in the park. My body hasn't aged a day. My hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut this guy's body with a scalpel. So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body would be regenerated. Wow. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives. Our lives? As part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate. Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping? It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order. But I thought he might call out the execution at the last second. So that's why he wanted his daughter kidnapped. But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know, they had their own reasons for cooperating with me. Huh? Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Timzik. Huh? Detective Jab was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. Inspector Cabanella and that junkyard super, they were stated to be wiped out too. And as it turns out, I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Timzik fragment, and here I am. But they had one more final target. You, Detective. Me? If you weren't there in the park that day, 10 years ago, I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage. Okay. But I was just a little kid playing in the park. Yeah, I know. Huh? 10 years later, you've become a detective looking into Joud's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago, so of course you didn't recognize me. I'm really invested right now. I took possession of you to make you shoot me. Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. Wait, what? The aim was off and the first shot missed the mark. Did the first shot shoot whoever Sisso is? Who did the first shot? Where did the first shot go? The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. And he'd be wanted for murder. The first shot was cut out of the camera. That's my plan anyway. If this was just a rat, that's gonna be a really big anticlimax, honestly. They had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. Right, yeah, there goes Sissel. I showed up. I was supposed to meet up with him after that. But then something went wrong. What happened? My body disappeared. The inspector in lab was responsible for that one. I'm so fucking good. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back no matter what. That inspector cost me no end of trouble. Why were these people targeting me? I'd never even heard of I'd never even heard of the Temzig meteorite. Because you were looking into the Joud case. They thought you would find out about Temzig sooner or later. I want to know what the deal is. And that's pretty much the whole story. The only thing to do now is wait for the water pressure to crush the submarine. Oh no. There are no cores that link from here to the water surface. I have an idea. We hook up the phone line and... There are no communication cables down this deep. They meant for the submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape. I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years. You what? This feeling, cut off from the world all alone in a submarine. Sinking slowly towards the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along. I am so fucking... I need to know. I need to know. Lynn? Camilla? Is it true? We're stuck here? Ray fucking lied to us, by the way. Like, this dude's been around for like 10 years. There's nothing saying that Sissel will, like, disappear at the end of tonight. What? Oh, If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Oh, Camilla, I'm so sorry. That's funny. What is it, Sissel? There's something I don't understand. Why would you go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temzig fragment and escape, if that's what they wanted? Why did they have to jettison your body off into the sea? That's a good question. I guess it doesn't matter right now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it was launched to. Wait a minute. Yes, we do. This is how it's where I think the Joud is. That present from the inspector in white. That's right, it's like the Joud told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in the person's body, and the bullet is still in this person's body in the command room, right? Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this. But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there? We should be able to figure something out between the three of us. With our powers, right, Miss Lynn? Right. And wait a minute, what about a torpedo? A torpedo? In any case, it's way too early to give up. Looks like the Joud is our last hope. Come on, let's get started. What the fuck? This guy doesn't even have a cord. Okay, control panel. Ooh. Oh, this is the fancy person room. Why is this machine throwing grapes at me? Well, this looks like the private cabin of the top officer, doesn't it? This machine is probably for feeding him grapes while he lies in bed. Oh, it sounds heavenly. I've been thinking about this for a while now. Don't you think that country's use of technology, it's just a little off? Just like I made a deal with said country. A fake, unnamed, non-specific country. Looks like the armor of this machine is a bit busted. I am in the grape arm. It does nothing. The grape arm does nothing. Okay, well there's a phone here. Torpedo room? Torpedo room, huh? Might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out. Oh, I get it. You're going to use the missile to ram the control room. I don't know about ram. We don't want to blow up the second job up, or something like that. I'll climb to the torpedo room too. I'll be definitely safer. Okay, I'll see you there then. You have to find the torpedo room. Looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. I guess the first thing you have to do is load it into the tube. When it comes to missiles, you can count on me. I enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. How about you don't fucking shoot that thing at your dad? I just turned on the backup power. We have to be able to use the switchers now. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. I am a bit confused on how this helps us. What do I do? What? This is no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Will you give me your strength missile? Of course I will. I count on it. Okay, what can I do with missile right now? I mean, these switches are identical, I guess. Is this as simple as, like, switching which switch we pull? Does that work? That's a bit silly, right? Okay, no, that works. There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable. I'll set on this end, too. Something's odd. What is? The command room. It looks like it's slowly sinking. Sinking? Yeah, like it's like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened. I don't know, but I guess I'll find out. Okay, hop into the middle. Hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you. Okay, thanks. Are we leaving missile here? While we leave on missile? 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room. This is fucking stupid. Okay. We'll find a way to come back and save you. I'll probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on till we get back. Come on, missile. Missile? I'm sorry. I can't go. Thank you for the gift, Sub Emacs. What? I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla behind. I can't do it. Missile. I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You have to do the rest, Sissel. I can't do it either. I can't have Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. I want you to go, Missile. But Miss Lynn, you staying here won't change our fate. If you go with Sissel, we might be able to make something happen. That's our only hope. What if something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again. Never, ever again. I don't know. Even I can understand that. If I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. Miss Camilla? I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'm fucking... This character has had no agency in this story whatsoever. Has she done anything? She is a human MacGuffin. She has been dragged around, kidnapped, been carried around by Lynn. She didn't do anything. She made a machine that kills people. We'll see each other again, don't worry. Miss Camilla! She made the fucking doohickey. That's a good play, Missile.
She put headphones on and ate donuts.
Oh, mood, oh, fuck, now I'm hungry for donuts. Fuck you. Now, you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the switch. We're ready. She had agency once and a killer mom. Fuck. That's messed up, dude. Sissel? Yes. We never found out who you really were. That doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything. And I'm glad I met you, Detective. We're going to see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile? That's right, we promised, little lady. Of course we will! I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. Here goes then. Good luck, friend. I can't believe the guy on the box isn't actually the main character. That's so funny. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I tried to think of a way to save Miss Lynn and the little lady the whole time. But how can a ray of light Ray? Interesting word choice. How can a ray of light of hope reach this far down into the deep sea? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up.
This whole game is just one enormous ruse. And it's just enjoyable almost the whole way through.
What the fuck? This is so goofy. Is that guy just gonna stay there? Like, what the... Detective Jowd! I bet that big masked man did this. I'm going to bite him. You better not, you might break your teeth. The commander was lost Pyro and it's sinking. I wonder what this masked man is going to do. Let's talk to Detective Jowd. I mean, he's dead, isn't he? He's super dead. Sorry for the wait, Detective Jowd. Who are you? Are you Sissel? Please excuse my appearance. Can't believe you made it here. And how is Camilla? What about Lynn? Well, it's kind of a long story. I told Detective Jowd everything that happened on the submarine Yonoa. So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do that to his own submarine? Wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my powers. Where did you come from? You? You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Jowd. Are you... Yomiel? Yomiel? That's his name? So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? That's your real name, huh? Yomiel? That's right. But those people that you know were calling you Sissel. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to... Why would his name be a secret? He took someone hostage and then got killed in a park. He would have been in the newspapers. They would have known his identity. Right? Like, he would have carried, like, a fucking ID in his pocket. There's no reason I wouldn't have found it on, like, a file somewhere. It's been 10 years. Still. Like, he looks exactly the same. I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you. Right, Detective Jab? Right. 10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you? Yomiel's name comes from the Book of Enoch, the name of a fallen angel cursed for interfering with humans, and is a play on the word yomigeru, a Japanese verb meaning to revive. Okay, so it's just a joke that he's immortal? That's the joke? Okay. You were a top systems engineer, wouldn't you? Systems engineer? What is that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know. Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. Before I transitioned. That's how I got roped into the Journey Map project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multidimensional programming to predict— What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry? What is this game? The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government. It doesn't sound like something the top rating would know about anything about. To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. I'm fucking confused. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. Never thought for the life of me I'd have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then, one day, the name of a certain programmer appeared as a suspect. It was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then that incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Lynn as a hostage. By the way, Detective Jad, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yomiel. 10 years ago. Whee! My soul was split from my body, and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. I existed in this world, no doubt about that. No question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear. But I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly towards the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. Okay. Hold that thought. He was still able to control his body. And his body was immortal. Like, he wasn't just a ghost. He had a body. He could have just gone on with his life. Right? What was stopping him from just getting back to things? Took him 3 months he was to control his body. He was legally dead. Always on the brink of death. Also a criminal. But he was proven innocent. fine. Yeah, whatever, whatever. Fine, sure. I wanted you, all of you to suffer what I was suffering. So that's why you murdered Elma. That's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? Did Jiao kill his wife or something? It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan of mine to make the... Wait. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal. There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them, but... what would you get out of the deal? A new life. Life? I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they help me with my revenge plot. The second was a rebirth from me. Rebirth? A new beginning, eh? I didn't care if it was a fake life or an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, an everyday life. You already had a body, an infinitely existing body that doesn't ever die. I don't see the issue. Am I missing something? I didn't... He had a body. Couldn't feel anything. I don't see how that would be different with what the new body he's describing now. I wanted to grow old in a society. Okay, he wanted to grow old. Okay, fine. He wanted to be able to age. Sure. Finally, I wanted to die surrounded by a living family. That's the kind of life I was asked them for. A completely man-made life. That's right, I couldn't hope for anything more than that. I maybe... okay. I don't know what this says about my personality. I would just take the infinite life, dude. I would just go for it. I would just go for the ageless existence. Fucking sweet, dude. Sweet deal. To make it all come true, I knew it would be taking a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. Their response in the end... like, being young and strong forever... what's the downside? I don't see it. It was betrayal. Their response in the end was betrayal. They were making their moves much more carefully than I expected. They sent their spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Timsik was all about. You had no idea why they were doing all this? Not at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go through all the trouble of making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of the Timsik meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? Wait, what? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Cabanella and that old pigeon guy, huh? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then they decided to put the park under surveillance just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looked like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. Really? Him? What? Don't tell me that old leaflet guy is one of them. No, not him. Good bit. Good bit. He just was playing an old odd person. Good bit. That park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. That's why they couldn't steal the Timsik meteorite. Lately, under the presence of building a housing site, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Timsik meteorite. So that's it, huh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, huh? Yeah, it's the ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Well, should we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Jiao back to life, of course. What good would that do now? We promised! We promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla we'd save them! And we can't do that without you, Detective Jiao. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Here we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Am I gonna have access to Yomiel's powers now too then? Because that's gonna be interesting. So... where are we headed? We're not headed anywhere, Detective. There's only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We will run out soon. That will be our destination, Detective. What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too. Oh! He's a robot. By the way, I am not human, Detective. Oh. I am a remote-controlled robot, Detective. What? Big country's use of technology. It's just plain off. We get that a lot, Detective. This is so fucking stupid. I love it. Why would you go through all the trouble to do this? Oh, if he's not human, then I can possess him. There's nothing but the shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sith likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small, Detective. Possibility? What are you talking about? There is no need for you to know, Detective. Oh my god! Now it's time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective. Okay, Kim Kitsuragi over here. Camilla, forgive me. Wow, okay. Full-on Gatling gun. It isn't over yet. It isn't? Remember what that big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility. In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning the situation around. Let's do the time warp again. Alright, what you got? Let's see. Huh? What is it, detectives? Look at Yomiya's shell. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temsic fragment is gone. Would this change in his shell give us some kind of lead? Wait, what? I figured it out. I know this possibility, no matter how small, is what they are afraid of. Can I go back in time to before his death? That's... no. What? That makes no sense. My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Temsic. His body cycled between the moments that separate his life and death. Right, but not anymore. The Temsic fragment has been taken away. So what does all this mean? I get it. Yeah, but it won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Temsic fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. Okay, we're just going back to when the rock was removed then. That's fucking confusing. That means we can go back to 4 minutes before your death? But wait a minute. Exactly when is that death? That's simple. We'll find out when we get there. Let's move. Okay, fine. We're... oh wow. Okay, we're going back a long time. I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever. And then I saw it. The final death at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all the clues. All I have to do now is remember. The final journey to the truth starts now. Wings out. I like Chunk Sizzle. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsik meteorite fell. We traveled back through time and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to repair itself. Oh my god. That changes the entire fucking timeline. I don't even know what that means. Give it up. Thank you for the 5 gift subs to Bobbyless, thank you. Do you really think you can outrun me? Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Kitty? Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoot, you might get hurt. We've seen that cat before, haven't we? Kablam! Okay, fancy. Yeah, get in there. Lamp? Okay, we can definitely swap that lamp with the statue, right? That was the same shape. You okay? You alright now? You're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police officer. That's the Temsik meteorite, eh? It's beautiful looking at this from this angle. It changed all of our fates completely. We can't stop Temsik from falling from the sky. We might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. I don't know. What's the matter, Detective Jad? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. You might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go. The cat was the one who pushed Sissel's body off that ledge onto the couch at the start. We saw that. What does that mean? No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. I thought for a second Sissel might be the cat, but that doesn't actually make sense, because, like, then the cat would be dead. Which it's not, clearly. This will be our last battle against fate. One beyond that will be a new future. Okay, let's get started. Break time. Okay, we have basket. Clearly I need to get up there and swap the statue with the lamp. That's what I need to do. No. Go back. I can't reach her. Wait, why does she already have a core? Oh, it's her headphones. Now, how are we gonna save you? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything. When her sweet potato's almost ready, she's not gonna budge from that spot. You know, it makes me wonder. A little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato? What kind of childhood did this girl have? Good point, her parents never came up, did they? Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break. Anyway, if Lynn will move won't budge from that spot, we'll just have to have the fragment move instead. Okay, can I please move anywhere at all? It's ready. Was she cooking it in a pile of leaves? How does that even work? What's with the cat? What's with the cat over there? Turn up the headphones. What are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Really startled her. Even gonna drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, needs her fate has changed ever so slightly. Sure. In this timeline, she has ear damage. Sorry. Rock the basket. So close. Can't reach it. Spray higher. How does that help me? Did I miss the timing on the nozzle? Wait. Potato. I think I missed the timing. Go back. Rock the basket and wait for the right time to move this. Get out of the way. There we go. Got it. No, I can't reach it. Shit. Can't reach that either. Look at that sweet potato. That big scary sweet potato. That's not a sweet potato, man, so that's me now. Right, of course. But look at them, the potato and Mino. They have the exact same shape. You're saying you could swap them, huh? Good day, Missile. Here I go, I'm gonna need your help. I help? Yeah, I don't think I can. It's too far away. I missed my chance. Go back. Right. Okay, higher. Okay. Swap. Wait, no. Wait, my brain hurts. Like that. Oh! Oh look, the lamppost is bending. But it hasn't broken yet. Really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. It just might hold out for a little while longer. If I recall, the Temsek fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Mino sits firmly in its way, he's gonna get crushed. And then fate should change. I feel like he's gonna get crushed, is the thing. Let me make sure that doesn't happen. Just in case that happens. Where'd the sweet potato go? I don't see it anymore. Weird. It's about time for that meteorite to come down. Don't worry, missile. I don't think we're ready for it. Look what's right in the fragment's path. Okay, the giant sweet potato. If anything can get in the way, that ugly monster can. Ouch. Anyway, another fragment's path thought to change. There, how's that? Look, the fragment's course. It changed a little. Now Yomio's fate really should really change. Wait a minute. Take another look at the fragment's trajectory. Is it gonna hit Jout instead? No. Oh, right in the dick. Detective Jout. The Temsic fragment shot through his leg. What? But the cruel twist of fate weren't over yet. I'll put it down. Huh? Jout, put the gun down, now! If you don't, you're going to shoot him. I don't know if it's a detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down! Did he shoot the kid? In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. I won't let that happen. Holy shit! Bullet stopped in midair. I'm here inside the bullet. Let's trouble with something. With what? With what? If the meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger, it won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. To do that, we have to stop this bullet. I don't see something of the same shape as the bullet. It's the fucking sweet potato, isn't it? It's the fucking sweet potato. Eat this. Still got stabbed by the fucking thing. Sorry. Oh no, we've stopped the bullet. But we still couldn't save him. It's not true. My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed. But I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead, I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still. This fate just too painful to watch in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Look out! Wake up, you gotta get out of there! Oh! Damn it, my leg won't work. It's over, we're out of time! Miss Lynn! It's not over yet. But there isn't anything else to swap with! Why don't you just play out and find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. Then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, it'll be forever ago. I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death will be erased, but a memory of it will remain like a scar on her psyche. Wait, what? I won't let that happen, not if I can help it. But you've done it like 5 times. You've done it like 5 times, though. She seems fine. Okay, but fine. That was adult Lynn. Fine, sure. That already happened to Camilla as well, though. If we work together. I think there might be something that can be done. What is it? What can this not do? Don't forget, I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us, we have to be able to fight this battle. This battle against fated death! Your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Trust me, let's go. Alright, I'm trying to move there. Now gather your strength to make it spray as if your life depended on it. I'm dead though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. Remember, you only have a split second. Ah. Swap it? Okay, got it. You can swap them. That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position. But even if I swap them, it'll still be right above Miss Lynn. Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. It's no use. We can't stop that horrible me now. Everybody hates this fucking statue. What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped, alright. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Are you gonna possess her body and make her run away? You know my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I'm gonna save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. Okay, not what I thought it was gonna happen. You seem to be down 2 legs. Ye gods. Okay. Ah, you're awake. Hey, mister, is your knee okay? Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit. The main thing is that you're not hurt. Right, I thought him being hit by the meteorite would matter, but he didn't die, so he's not gonna, like, be affected by it. You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Yeah, good job, dude. The way he looks over. Like, oh, not my best work. Do you think he could call the police for me? I think he could do it quicker than I could. But... What's that? This is a detective's badge. He gives them to children who've been very brave. A detective's badge? You know what to do, little detective. I'm gonna indoctrinate this child to become a police officer. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on. Help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. It's like a ghost was possessed me. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But, you know, I'm glad it happened. What is the significance of the fucking cat? This cat cannot be unimportant. Hey, mister. Did the cat get hit by the meteorite fragment? Come to think of it. I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray. It's kind of limp. Is it okay? Sister, are you a fucking cat? I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything. Poor little kitty. How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well. Looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? Kittens, of course. Sissels. Are you kidding me? What? This is a fucking cat boy. Sissel. The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. These long, lonely 10 years. You're my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? Old friend. Oh my god! Oh, this rules. I like this. I like this. I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. Okay, that actually explains how he doesn't know shit about anything. Like, why would he know what a microscope is if he's a fucking cat? That makes sense. He can't read because he's a fucking cat. He doesn't know shit about reading.
Sissel go meow 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 meow.
Whoa. He's not stupid, he's just a cat. Somebody please look at me. Oh, a kitten. Shoot, you might get hurt. Somebody please reach your hand out to me. I'd only just died at the time. I had lost everything, my life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten.
Fun fact. You saved 9 people's lives throughout the course of this game.
Wait, really? That's great! That is great. With no recollection of who I was, I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory and went back to being just a cat, and then the man got his body back. I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I had just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomiel." Wait, what? The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. Wait, no, that's him now. Fuck. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects. But then, after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted artificial light. Wait. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe. How does the fucking lamp figure into this? Hang on. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. Where was the cat in the briefcase? The black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. What? Did the bullet go into the bag? I wasn't able to control her completely. Oh! The first bullet didn't hit anything. Or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? Bring me Schrodinger's head! It hit Sissel inside that bag. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of Temsic radiation. Super-powered cat ghost, everybody. That's when I got my power to the dead, my ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Fucking goddamn. Now yeah, think about it. Do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight. If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things you can do that I can't. You mean, I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of her death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. I sent in your powers. I just tagged along with you. Wait, so that's not a universal power? But Sissel can do it, and Missile can do it too, because he saved Camilla. Can only animals do that? But Ray knew about that power too. Hang on. hang on a second. Hang on. Where's this going? In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kid and Sissel's fate, and I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. So this was the last fate to be averted, eh? Stop answering questions. I'm asking them myself rhetorically. So, Yomiya, it looks like your plan to revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. Are the Japanese devs who made this aware that Yomio is not a name? It's not a name people have. I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. I guess none of the names in this game make sense, really. I guess it's time he got back. I knew 10 years later was just born. Man, that changes the whole fucking game, though, doesn't it? Like, the whole timeline of the game hasn't changed now. Because none of that shit ever happened, because fucking... Nope.
The guy who wrote this made all of Ace Attorney.
Yeah, that makes sense. We should get back to our new present. I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again. So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. The memories of all of us here will remain. Including the memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, eh? No matter what the reason. There's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I had no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime of my new life. Also, your legs were smashed? Are we cool with that? Hey, Sissel. Yes? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will be like we never met. So before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomio? Thank you, Sissel. So I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomio. Sissel, are we ever going to see each other again? I couldn't stand it if you weren't. Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then. Sissel, I'll never forget you. Never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, you little black cat. Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Child. I can't believe the protagonist was a cat. I'm very happy, actually. I love cats. We hope it is the birth of a new beginning, and now we're going back to our own new present. Yeah, does Camilla still kill her mom in this time? No, I guess Camilla's mom should be alive now, because Yomio wasn't around to get her killed. Huh. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. This is... Wait! Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. Who's saying? Lampo? Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you! Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you have forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I had hoped. I am really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you? Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh no. You changed the fates of many people tonight. The first of which was hers. Wait, what? Is Ray Lynn? No. What? Wait. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. But after they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. Where's this going? Hey, Emil. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process... Wait. Missile? Missile died right next to Yomiya, who has the asteroid in his back. 2 little bodies were left behind. However, the little fellow spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw towards his mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred. The powers of the dead, but how? He didn't really understand it himself, not yet anyway. But with all you know now, I bet you will understand it, did you not? Wait a minute. Ray is Missile? Wait. Huh? That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. The little fella chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in red in the deep, deep sea. And then... he went back. He went back to the world 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death. What? Huh? He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. He waited 10 years? That's the other version of the story of this night. The story that's taken these 10 years to be retold. So it was you, huh? Oh! Oh, I'm so old! That's right. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. Yeah, no shit. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own. So you decided to wait those 10 years out. I am... what? Oh. Exactly. And then at last, that fateful night rolled around again. By this time I had grown old and my powers were weak. So I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed different powers than me. But wait a second. You were able to manipulate the desk lamp. Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. The ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching the man in red, I found that there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do. Like travel through the telephone lines, for example. What? It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Especially if you're trying to chase somebody. But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before, on that night the first time around. Wait, what? We what? We met before? Huh? What? Huh? What? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders to the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at that junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost world path to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my fur stand on end, I can tell you. That was me. So I was shot that night the first time around as well. You had lost your memory that time too. You had just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just wanted to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided to, it's time. I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage. Mutual advantage? The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. We are talking... Right now, we are having a conversation between a ghost cat and a very old ghost dog, who is still aging despite being a ghost, I guess. And also, we're in a time vortex. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. I am so confused at this point. Namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yomiel. What? I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit. A time limit? That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have been all over. Then, you mean, that thing about ceasing to exist? It's a fucking lie, dude. Completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. I just wanted to use your time. Wanted you to use your time nicely.
The moral of the story is, pets are too good for this world. Love your pets to death and they will go beyond space and time to save you.
Does Lynn just have a ghost cat now forever? Oh boy. Hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. I just got the wisdom that comes with age. I was ghost tricked by this dog. Now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them so will I. Missile, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Missile. So you waited and waited these 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla, huh? Of course. Because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Cecil. And so the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what really happened in this town tonight. I went my way back. Back to a new present. I need a cat, dude. I need a cat so bad. Can I need to message someone after this. How come it's dark? I just turned on the lights here. The fucking doohickey? Okay, there's no gun. There's no gun, it's fine. There's no gun here. Ah, the kitty. Were you surprised? You bet I was. You need to scare me to death. Yippee, it worked! But it's not even my birthday today. Here's my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made a surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again. That's alright, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of our new position your new position as detective, right? Really? Thank you, Detective Jowd. Hey, you're home! Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detectives division today. Hi, Camilla. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. But I thought they remembered the last timeline, so they should know each other. I guess she never got... Wait, no. But she did get ghost tricked also. Only people who went back in time. Oh, right. So only the people who were there on the control room, only they went back in time, so only they remember. In the last change. So now Camilla and Lynn can no longer hear ghosts either? That's kind of sad. Huh? Something wrong. You have one of those badges too? Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though. How long are you gonna keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn? What's wrong with it? To me, this is the symbol of a real detective. Okay. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow. Destiny, eh? Now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. That you will, that you will. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're the same little kitten. That's right, the very one. You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, and he's still a kitten. Still a kitten.
Forever kitten.
He's got the fucking rock in his back, doesn't he? Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. What a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Sissel. Sissel. Seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. Immortal cat. I think Sissel likes you, Lynn. Oh hey, your mother isn't dead. Alright everyone, let's have a celebration. Okay, Mom. We've added one more MILF to the world. This is as it should be. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow too. So we meet again, Sissel. From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now this is my new fate. I think it just means she knows the cat from that day 10 years ago. I'm not sure she remembers. I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch. Watch the strange and beautiful patterns. Looks like I have plenty to watch for here for quite a while. I couldn't read fast enough, I'm sorry. Oh! Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn! Like I said, it is my birthday. Hey Misso, I thought I asked you to stay home for I forgot the fort. But birthdays are we're celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby. I can't eat fast enough, goddamn. Oh. I gotta get a cat.
Ghost
There,
trick.
how do you like that?
Nothing like it.
Not bad,
baby.
huh? Definitely not good. Maybe now I can be a great detective just like Inspector Cabanella. What kind of example was this inspector providing for his men? It's a little weird that none of the game's events have happened now, technically. Here's your food, gentlemen. Memory, what are you doing here? I heard you were going to be picking new members for the Special Investigation Unit today. You took on a part-time job here again just so you could... Why? Wait, but the Special Investigation Unit only exists to investigate the manipulator, so why would it be still know each other and like work there? Why would that unit still exist though? That's kind of a plot hole, isn't it? Never cooked this way before. Something. The text is going too fast for me to read. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and fenugreek, curried chicken paradise. Is this really necessary, this new curried chicken menu item? Oh, but our very best customer requested it. Now good luck with the taste testing. You don't need to eat the whole thing to taste test, you know that, right? I don't think I can eat another bite. Just to expect this is very best customer anyway. Oh. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I guess you never got the rest of this timeline. Which is another reason the Special Investigation Unit wouldn't exist, though. You sure really needed all these explosives? That's a rare beauty, my dear. I've read the instructions clearly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said. You mean milligrams? Wait a minute, 20 kilograms? I thought it said 20 grams! Yeah, that's 1,000 times too much. Oh, that's some money, dude. What? Sure. This is where you wear a cap, Papa? That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, don't you have any ideas at all you could give me? You must have some juicy stories. The indiscretions of a minister, perhaps? No, you must you talk that way in front of our darling angel. Here's to the stodgy might of my darling husband. What does stodgy mean? What does that mean? I don't like the minister. Oh, these dudes. This deal is going quite well. I must say these scrapes are quite good, my man. Do you know what's about to scrape the bottom of the sea, sir? Be forewarned, sir. Why would the deal still happen, though? Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? And I believe I nearly died of fright just now. Different deal, I guess. Hey, trucker dude. Love peas and pigeons, live life rock and roll. I read that wrong. I guess the meteorite is still there. Stop the park from charging admission. Protect the rights of those who live here. I guess by live here is like birds and shit. Oh, these guys. Today's the day, you know. He's finally getting out. You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. Now let me show you a new dance that has been passed down in our family for generations.
Down sexual style. Corked up white boy.
No, we do. Oh, fuck. Dance away the pain. I can't read this shit fast enough. I'm really interested in that one. Think you could show me to me, say, next week? You got it. Just reuse that animation real quick, just in case. You already spent the budget on it. Oh! Hey, Yomio. You doing good? Nice outfit, dude. 10 long years, Yomio. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside. Oh, they're friends? Are Yomio and Lynn friends? Thank you, Sissel. Oh, that's great. Oh, screenshot. That's great. I love that painting. Whoa, painting real. Oh, that's great. If we need Cabanella in there, he can go. He can go. Wow. That was a pretty good fucking game. I need to go message someone about a cat real quick.
Everyone say thank you, Missile.
Thank you, Missile. Man, Sisso is exactly the kind of cat I like too, like an old black cat. I love black cats. How much out of 10 would you rate this game? It loses 1 point for that stealth mission, so I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I'm very fond of the kitty. Oh, it's the fucking mouse again. I am just kitty. Is there a post-credits scene, you think? Is that where you could fuck with objects and shift and move things, making them fall over like a fucking cat would? Is that it? That's really good! Oh, but that doesn't make sense though, because that's not a thing like... How does being able to swap things make sense with a dog though? Like, I don't see the connection there. Oh, and you understand. Ah! Yay! I beat the game. New background. New song. Oh, there's challenges. Oh, these are just the achievements. I only got 22 out of 30? Which one did I miss? Avert fate without any deaths after fate change. Lead the way outside without failing? That's the stealth mission. No way. Take aim and nail it on the second try. They'll be keeping the ball away from me now. Avert fate without any deaths after final fate change. Fail by removing a large symbol. Complete all 5x5 ghost puzzles. Clear all challenges. Ghost puzzles? Huh. These are all the characters. Wait, does this show old doggy now? On the lamp? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, my favorite characters were Missile and Sissel. And that's why their names were similar, because they're both fucking pets. Missile and Sissel. My favorite characters are Missile, Sissel. I kind of ended up liking Yomiel. I'm a big fan of Lynn, and I also like Emily, the little kid. Her, she's cool. Ghost puzzle. What is this? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I guess this is the floor, so that goes down. I'm not good at these. Is that right? I think it is, but it needs to be in a different order. Why is this the reward? Okay, that looks right. That looks right, at least. So we got that layer correct. I guess let's find the table that's there. I'm not good at these. I am very much not good at these. Okay, I guess this goes here, and then other side of the donut thingy is over there, so... Couch. This is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, we beat the game. I did a great job, and you should all applaud me and be proud of me for being so smart. The bottom right corner should be empty later on, so I'm leaving that spot there so I can pull it out later. That makes sense, right? Okay, so her head is there, so this part goes here. Wait. Like that. And the window... Wait. Hang on. Hang on a second. I told you I wasn't good at these. Like, it's the first thing I said. Okay, I'll keep the couch for last, and I'll do this first. Okay, so this window goes here for sure. That looks right. And then I guess this corner goes in the other in the top there. So I need to get those next to each other. How do you do this? Like that, and then this can go like that. Okay. Wait. That doesn't look right. What goes in the top left here? Is it this? What goes in the top left? Doesn't look right, does it? Okay, so this one connects to that, so... And this one has that line on it, so this must be on the right. So... I guess this is the ceiling? So then... Is it like this? Is that anything? Doesn't look right either. What goes on the left? What's in the top left corner? Oh, is it this one in the... Fuck. Damn it. Shit. Shit, goddamn. This one goes out there. I thought it was part of the floor, but it's not. Okay, this is good actually. It's nice that we have this one in the corner like this, so I can slot that in when I need it. So... Okay, this looks right. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. The order isn't right. How do I spin this? I gotta spin these in a different order. there. No, that's not right. This piece needs to go there. Oh, great, googly moogly, it's all gone to shit. Yeah, at least there's no timer, right? Like that's a small mercy here. Where's the roof piece? Is this where this one goes? Okay, and then you have the AC there, so this part goes there. The window's not right, but whatever, I'll fix that. So what you came to the stream for, chat? Fuck. That's not right. Let me think. This one needs to go here, so... wait. In a way, this is harder when there's less pieces to work with. Okay, let's get this one back there. Fucking... Gotta think the opposite of what I want to think. There we go. There. And then... This one needs to go into the corner, so... Shit, but I can't move these around. Okay, which one needs to go there? So I can close the gap. This one. So let's spin this. Gotta get these two next to each other. Not in that order. Get this fucking window out of there, man. I don't want to see this window anymore. I got this, okay? I got this. Give me a fucking second. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I believe in myself. It's the most important part. Is believing in yourself, never giving up. There are only so many moves left until I find the right order. I'm kind of stupid, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm just kind of stupid. Put this in the wrong order. Gotta get the couch out of there. But then... Got it! Ugh. It's Christmas. I got an illustration. Oh, puppy! Yay.
Never do that again.
Okay, I won't. I won't, thank you. Look at all this. Oh, there's like... What the heck? Oh! Oh, this is awesome! We got like concept art. Like design schematics. When did this happen? Shot doggy. Man, I love this shit. Yeah. Oh, you get more for completing all the puzzles, I see. What the heck is this? Kitty! Kitty! I gotta get me a kitty, dude. Alright, well... I want to thank you very much for watching.
Congratulations to the smartest demon queen.
That's me! Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back very soon. Not with Ghost Trick. I was thinking about checking out Metal Gear Solid, now that we got that Steam port. If you guys want to see some Metal Gear Solid. I want to thank you very much for watching. I'll be back on Wednesday. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Usually at 9 PM Central European Time, which is 2 PM in Central Standard Time. Hope to see you again very soon. I love kitties. Who can I raid? I'm gonna raid Listar. She's playing something called The Ring, Terror's Realm? Is that something Lord of the Rings related? I don't know. Have a nice night, everybody. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. That was a good game. I liked it. Bye-bye.
Curious but